Okay, hey, BOOZHOO. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to BOOZHOO, NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about OJIBWE language and culture. I am NANABOOZHOO. This is Natasha. And today, our OJIBWE word of the day. What do you think, sweetie? What should be our... I know I always do this. You'd think we would talk before I started filming, but what should our Ojibwe word of the day be?
Oh, I don't know. What would be the Ojibwe word for when things are just sort of, like warm and mild?
Oh, okay. Today's Ojibwe word of the day is a weather word. And our word, abawa. Abawa. When things are abawa, that means they're just sort of warm and mild. It's like, it's not really hot. It's not raining. It's not windy. It's not cold. It's not sunny. It's not cloudy. It's just sort of, abawa. 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 I don't know how to say it. Was that a stupid Ojibwe word?
It might have been kind of dumb.
Yeah. I didn't really know that word. I just looked at it here. Oh, abawa. Abawa. Oh, wow. It's really abawa. What's the show abawa? What's the show about anyway? How you doing? What should we talk about? Lately I've been trying to focus more on the comedy aspect of this channel and less on the education. People are sort of buying into the idea that this is like an educational children's show, which I like. I want people to compare us to Sesame Street, but I don't know if it's really fair. Yeah, it probably is. I bet you'll learn more on this show than Sesame Street. Oh, blasphemy. But, really. If I'm being totally honest, I have these really warm memories of Sesame Street. It was like the earliest television that I used to watch, as a kid. And clearly, it was an inspiration in my life. I remember thinking that there were three kinds of TV shows. There was regular people shows that would include, TV shows and the news and sports and stuff. Then there were animated shows, cartoons, and then there was puppet shows. And ideally, as a kid, you wanted to watch animated. That would be the best. You could count on if it was a cartoon, it'd be entertaining. And then second would be, at least the Muppets are entertaining, then when we started this show, I thought, I should watch those old Sesame Street episodes. And the Muppet Show too, all the Jim Henson stuff. And so I pulled it up on YouTube there. And I don't mean to, badmouth my predecessors, but hikes, they just didn't try that hard, and it was really kind of condescending. Some people think you gotta talk in a certain way to children. That's like, hey there, blah blah blah, me blah blah blah, and it's like, just be normal. Kids can handle normal. I've always had this thing against children's music. People who write music for children. It's like, when I was a kid, I listened to Elvis Presley, the Bee Gees, Jim Croce. Listen to good music. Even as a child, they understand good music from bad music. They don't want to listen to the Chipmunks. Although I gotta say, the Muppet movie soundtrack was pretty good. I did listen to that. It's like, you put on, I'm going to listen to Kiss Destroyer, and then I'll listen to the Muppet movie soundtrack. Moving right along, do. Good friends and fancy free. Getting there is half the fun. Come share it with me. Moving right along. What's another one on that album? No, that's the Carpenters. What's the one about rainbows? Why are there so many songs about rainbows? That's my Kermit impersonation. And what is it rainbows do? Rainbows are visions. I don't know. I gotta say he's kind of overrated too. Sorry, Jim Henson. Sorry, Jim Henson. Or Jim Henson, wherever you are. But yeah, moving right along. How about this one? Fozzie and Kermit in the bar talking about women. Stay away from women. Here's my Fozzie impersonation. Stay away from women. That's my motto. But I can't. Neither can I. That's my trouble. You can't live with them. You can't live without them. There's something beautiful-ish about them. We grin and bear it 'cause the nights are long. I hope that something better. I hope that something better. I hope that something better comes along. So yeah, say what you will about Sesame Street. I'm saying this to myself. Okay, yeah. Well, what I don't like about the Muppet Show is that it had a laugh track. Laugh tracks just make everything seem stupid and dated. And it was all like dumb, safe punchlines, you know. And here's one more thing that I never understood about the Muppet Show dynamic. Sometimes Kermit wore clothes. Most of the time he was naked, and like Miss Piggy was wearing clothes. Why did he get away with being naked and nobody ever said anything? I mean, that was really a creepy abuse of his power. You know, he was the host of that show. He was the celebrity, Kermit. And he's strutting around just naked most of the time. I mean, it's like Joe Biden swimming. Where you just go, come on, man. I know, whatever, you're all free. I'm not ashamed of your body, and I don't mean to body shame you, but put on some clothes, Kermit. This is a family show. You know, children watch this show, you pervert. Alright. So, what were we talking about? Today's Ojibwe word of the day. BOOZHOO. Hello. And this has been your Ojibwe word of the day. I am NANABOOZHOO, and I will see you again. GOFUNDME. Midawa. What? What? This next song is called Emily. Emily's got one crazy eye. She looks to the west and she looks to the sky. Don't ask her how she sees. Don't ask her what she believes. I can only say I've seen better days. This is my mistake. You have no idea, it could be asleep before it finally wakes. We've been here before, wrestling on the floor, pleading for God's sakes. But time and time again I'll tell my lonely friends I don't know what's at stake. Okay. Okay. We're gonna be okay. We'll be okay. Okay.